This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mitch English.
I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment.
We've got great today's trends and tomorrow's talk actually coming up here on the show. And it looks like if you have a dog, we got some good news for you. You have two dogs.
I have two dogs.
Big old dogs.
Big ones.
That they have a new anti-aging pill for dogs that the FDA has just released. It's actually groundbreaking, believe it or not.
Really?
There is some... it's going to help out your pet's vitality. It's actually going to make them feel a bit better as they're older and such, and actually could prolong their death or make them healthier as they get older. There's some requirements. The pet has to be at least 14 pounds right now, and it has to be at least 10 years old.
Okay.
And basically, it's just a pill, an anti-aging pill. I guess you have to either hide in a piece of cheese or...
Yeah, because pets always love they always love medication.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
But hey, if it's going to make you live longer, pup. It also basically aims to help give about an extra year, and this is a big deal because we think as humans, well, if we could do it to dogs. They are kind of testing it out, even though the FDA has approved it. They're saying that the dog's life can be prolonged by at least 1 year.
I guess my question is that quality of life then, if you're extending it for an extra year? Like, what does it do? Does it help the joints feel better? Does it help them move better? Like, how are you extending their lives?
I think they don't really mention one-on-one on that. I would imagine there's all kinds of benchmarks that the pet would have to have. You know, like if it's got bad joints, it's not going to cure it. But if the dog is relatively healthy, and after 10 years, they generally are somewhat, but it'll give them just a little bit more pep. Basically, it sounds like they're just giving them like a B12 shot, I guess, for every day, I guess, this pill would be able to do.
Money on humans taking these while they're giving one to their pet?
While they're doing it.
Yeah,
I mean, didn't
100%.
we just have the Substance, a documentary that was up for an Oscar, kind of show us what happened?
That's true.
Yes.
So
when you start messing around with that stuff.
When you start seeing people walking around sniffing in places they shouldn't, they're taking the pill, right? Or like when they go to sit down, they walk around the...
That's a night in Orlando.
Some people pay extra for that. And they take a pill. But
that's an extra $20.
It's extra 20, says Matt.
Oh my goodness. All right, a restaurant owner in the UK was shocked when he found out a woman walked into his eatery and then walked out with his bathroom sink, believe it or not. 72-year-old Robert Melman says he has seen a lot of things in his 25 years in the restaurant biz, but this one takes the cake. A member of his cleaning staff sent him a photo showing him that one of his $1,900 sinks was stolen. Robert checked the security footage, found a woman walking right into the restroom with a large empty bag. About 10 minutes later, she walks right back out with the bag stuffed with something. Well, after she left, the staff noticed both the sink and the pipes were gone. So she didn't just take the sink, she took everything with it.
She knew what it was.
She totally knew what it was.
$1,900.
Yeah.
And you see what it is. It's basically a bowl.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, it's really nice. But here's the thing, there's cameras everywhere, man. Why don't people get that?
Especially in Britain, like in London, the cameras there are insane.
True. Yeah.
So it's just like, how do you not know you're being watched like at every moment of your life?
People forget about it.
Yeah.
Just what you do,
This is true.
And I guess the only way you can find it is you go to your house. And if you go to your house and you see that bowl, well,
you know she ripped it off.
All right, you heard about the ladies who lunch, right? Everybody's heard that. Well, get ready for ladies who launch. Katy Perry, Gayle King, Lauren Sanchez, they're all headed to space, exactly, on Blue Origin's next space flight. It's going to be an all-female crew. That means they won't ask for directions. They'll get to the place where they want on time.
Yes.
So I'll give them that. Trio is going to be joined by a former NASA scientist, a civil rights activist, and a film producer. Now, King says that she spoke with her kids and her best friend Oprah before she actually accepted the invitation. Sanchez is the fiance of Amazon CEO. Hey, sure, I can get you out of here, Jeff Bezos. He actually owns the rocket. She says that she's the one who actually handpicked the crew for the girls' space trip. The mission is going to mark the 11th flight for Blue Origin. And my saying is, didn't we learn anything from Thelma and Louise? Didn't anything at all. Is there Brad Pitt involved in this?
My question is Jeff Bezos having second thoughts?
I would, right? And again, they're not astronauts. These are space tourists. Please keep that in mind.
Yes.
Speaking of traveling, with a group or solo, I'm going to tell you how to do it solo.